Today we are here in Christmas, Florida to explore the Orlando Wetlands, and this is a man-made wetlands area that has over 1,600 acres of land, and it is an incredible place to explore. And the best part about it is that it's completely free. So we're gonna go check out everything that there is to see here, including the Tram tour, the visitor center, as well as this incredible boardwalk that I'm standing on. And if you're interested in coming and checking this out or just looking for more fun things to do, then we're going to tell you all about this incredible park. The Orlando Wetlands is located in Christmas, Florida, about 40 minutes east of downtown Orlando. The best part, admission is completely free. The park is open from sunrise to sunset, Tuesday through Sunday, and it's closed on Mondays. This massive park was originally built as part of Orlando's water reclamation system, but today it's a thriving habitat for alligators, turtles, and over 200 species of birds. In many ways, the Orlando Wetlands is basically a mini Everglades right here in Central Florida. It is actually the world's first large-scale, man-made wetlands designed for advanced treatment of reclaimed water. To make it possible, engineers built more than 18 miles of berms, which are raised strips of earth that work like walls to separate and guide the flow of water. These berms created 18 distinct wetland cells, along with 67 water control structures that carefully manage how water flows through the system. When you arrive, be sure to stop at the information pavilion and sign the visitor book. Before you leave or right when you get here, don't forget to sign the visitor book. So they count the number of visitors that they have here daily, and according to the number of visitors is how much grant money the park gets. So it's a really great way to support the park if you don't, have the extra money to spare to be able to donate anything. So don't forget to sign the visitor book. Inside, you'll find helpful displays, detailed maps, and a variety of brochures from birdwatching and butterfly checklist to guides on dragonflies, trees, and other Florida plants and wildlife. One of the best ways to explore the Orlando Wetlands is by hopping on the free Tram tour. That's a ride. These tours are run by friendly volunteers on Fridays and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., May through October. There are no reservations needed for the tours. They are only offered on a first-come, first-served basis.
We have an alligator out here that's lost the top of its mouth.
Oh.
The nose got bit off. We call him orthodontist because he has a severe underbite.
This was his hangout area out here.
The cool thing about the bugs is, there's a million midges out here. But the mosquitoes aren't really that bad because we have between 5,000 and 10,000 Brazilian bats in our bat house.
Wow.
And they take care of the mosquito population pretty well.
You can see up there that dead palm tree, the woodpeckers started a nest up there, then it's got kind of bigger out by other birds, and wood ducks and stuff will like the nest in places like that.
The tram carts take you along the berm roads that wind through the wetlands, giving you a great overview of the park without all the walking. The ride typically takes about 45 minutes to an hour, and along the way, the volunteers will share fascinating details about how the wetlands work, point out different habitats, and highlight the wildlife you're likely to spot, from wading birds to turtles and, of course, alligators.
There's a mass entry into the cypress dome right around sunset. 20 birds this direction, 20 birds from that direction, they all converge onto the cypress dome. We have between 5,000 and 10,000 birds every night come and roost here. They don't all live here, they don't all hunt in here, but they come here to roost because it's safe. Because the raccoons, the possums, the armadillos that might want to come and disturb them, and if they're nesting, steal their eggs, they can't get over there because the alligators would eat them.
Another great stop inside of the park is the Visitor Center, which is open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And inside, you'll find permanent exhibits with interactive multimedia displays that explain how the wetlands were built and how they work to filter reclaimed water. This is a beautiful visitor center. Look at this. It's also a fantastic place to learn more about the wildlife here, with exhibits highlighting the birds, reptiles, and even the insects that call the wetlands home. Wow. dragonflies. I love dragonflies. So on the tour they were talking about, there's some artwork in the back here from all the volunteers. Oh. Whoa, look at that. I love that alligator in the background taking the baby. That's crazy. And yes, you can even see some baby alligators up close. So far, I'm really impressed with this location. It is awesome. So there's the map. I should grab the map.
We're gonna go do that boardwalk for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely have to do this boardwalk here. And then I'm pretty sure this is the loop that we took around on the tour.
Yeah, I know we went down Alligator Alley because I remember seeing that sign. So I think we went out this way.
Yeah, we were on Otter Boulevard because that's where they were talking about the otters. So we must have went like here. And then, yeah, because we drove down this way as well because I remember them talking about the hiking trail. So we must have gone this way. One of the great ways that you can support really cool locations like this is by grabbing some of their merch. They have a lot of like t-shirts and things that you can grab that will help really support the location. So look at all of the different t-shirts. And I believe they said that the hats here are new. But they have a ton of really cool t-shirts that you can choose from. Okay, so we just got off of the tram tour and that was awesome. The tour guides were so incredibly knowledgeable and gave us kind of a good idea of like what the whole area is like and what you can see while you're on the trails here at the Orlando Wetlands. So what was your favorite part?
I don't know, it's just really informative. You know, it's a really interesting area because it's all man-made wetlands. It's, as they said, the largest man-made wetlands in the world.
Yeah.
So I thought that was just really cool how, you know, they built this and now it's just wetlands here that you can come visit for free.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's completely free to visit. So the tram tour was free. Just visiting the entire area is free as well. So, and it's located just right outside of Orlando. If you're wanting to get a day outside of, you know, doing the theme parks and just seeing something that is a bit different for the day. So we're gonna go check out some of the trails while we're here, especially this boardwalk that is behind us. Let's go do it. One of the highlights of the Orlando Wetlands is the brand new Cypress Boardwalk, which opened in 2022.
It's a fairly new trail.
Yeah, they just built it with money from donations. So if you love places like this, definitely make sure to purchase a t-shirt or a magnet, or, you know, you can also make a donation by cash or like using a QR code that they have. All of that helps support keeping this going and building amazing things like this, like the new boardwalk that they have. So
yeah, or at the very least, just sign the visitor log when you come in because that helps, you know, determine how much grant money they get.
Yes, yeah. So definitely don't forget to sign the visitor center either on your way in or on your way out because that also helps support this too.
The visitor book.
The visitor, what did they say?
The visitor center.
Oh.
Sign the visitor center.
Sign the visitor book. The visitor center. Don't sign the visitor center. This overwater boardwalk stretches 2,200 feet, connecting the Osprey Boulevard to Limpkin Lane and Bobcat Trail. It's the perfect way to get out into the middle of the heart of the wetlands. Along the way, the boardwalk will take you past a stunning cypress dome. If you're not familiar, a cypress dome is a natural stand of bald cypress trees that form in a circular shape. The tallest trees grow in the water center, while the shorter trees line the edges, creating the look of a dome when viewed from above. You can just hear all the birds hanging out in the cypress dome. I can only imagine like how loud it gets in the evening when all the birds return. It sounds like it almost kind of like echoes. I'm so glad we did this. I am absolutely so impressed with this entire location so far. I love when places surprise me, and this definitely surprised me because I was expecting something kind of like the Apopka Wildlife Drive, but this is something completely unique to even that. And I love the Apopka Wildlife Drive.
It's right there. There he is. Where are you going?
He's laughing at it. While walking the boardwalk, one of the things that we unexpectedly enjoyed was watching fish create their nest. They suck up dirt in their mouths and then spit them out on the side, forming a round bowl-shaped nest. And it was pretty fascinating to watch.
I don't think I've ever seen a fish nest.
I don't think I've ever seen a fish nest either. It's cool.
So he gets a little bit in his mouth.
He's like vacuuming it up.
He comes up here and he goes, "Pih." Oh, I got a good shot of that.
That's awesome. He's already got a mouthful. Okay, we should go before our entire video is this fish nesting. We also spotted several alligators, turtles, and a variety of birds along the way, making it a great place for both wildlife viewing and photography. Even though it looks like there's no movement, you can see just a little flow of water. And I love at this little section that we're at here, you can see almost like straight through the cypress trees here in the middle in the cypress dome, which is cool. Noah found something. Which find? Whoa, look at that turtle. That is a big old turtle. Yeah, so one thing if you do come here is make sure to wear a hat or something. Definitely some sunblock because it is hot. It is really hot. So hot. So make sure to bring some water while you're out here because there is just no shade whatsoever. But other than that, I mean, it is an incredible place to explore. Like, I've been so impressed with how incredibly beautiful it is. And it's kind of amazing to just think that this is all man-made. It kind of reminds me of being in the Everglades. Oh, what is, oh, look what we got, look what we got. And he got, I'll see ya.
Can we walk by you?
By the time we finished the boardwalk, the day was really starting to heat up, so we began making our way back to the parking lot. Along the way, we made a quick stop at the bat house. Bats thrive here in the wetlands, and they actually do a really great job of keeping the mosquito population under control.
Our tour guide said that the mosquitoes actually aren't too bad in this area because all the bats take care of them. You don't really have to worry about mosquitoes while you're here. Thank you, bats.
I know. Thank you, bats. The Orlando Wetlands turned out to be one of the most surprising and rewarding nature spots we've visited in Central Florida. Between the free tram tours and the brand new Cypress Boardwalk, the fascinating visitor center, and all of the wildlife, it's an incredible place to visit, whether you're a local or just visiting Orlando. If you're looking to trade the busy theme parks for fresh air and Florida's natural beauty, the Orlando Wetlands is the perfect place to escape. If you found any of this information helpful, I would love it if you would hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to discover more incredible things to do in Florida and beyond. I create a new video every week, and the best way to be able to see them is by subscribing. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to our channel members. You guys help keep this channel going, and we couldn't be more thankful. If you would like to help support what we do here and get exclusive emotes, early access to our videos, and more, click the link in the video description for more details. If you're looking for even more free things to do in Central Florida, then definitely check out the Apopka Wildlife Drive in the video that just popped up on the screen. In this video, I'm going to show you why this drive is a must-do for anyone wanting to see alligators out in the wild. Until next time.